Welcome home, Blake. Decontamination mode on. Playing your favorites.
Rashid Ahmed is dual citizen of Britain and Pakistan, born and raised in Birmingham. He's married to the daughter of the founder of the Army of Muhammad. Now, following the 9/11 attacks, this group allied themselves with Al-Qaeda. Now, there's serious intel to suggest this guy is planning a major incident on UK soil. Now, we've got a re-election around the corner, we've got a royal wedding, and apparently we're soon to be told that we're going to host the next Olympic Games. So let's get this guy squared away. Any questions so far?
Are we looking at capture or kill?
Well, if we can bring him in, great. We can always use the intel. But if things go south, you put two in his noggin and get the fuck out of there.
George, get the floor! Come here! Get him over! Come on out! Fucking mad guy! Come on home!
Hang on a minute. Mecca is a virtual reality world where everything looks real, right? It's revolutionary. There are rules. Blake Carter broke those rules when he hacked 100 of the people's accounts.
You're talking about you? It is you, isn't it? Blake Carter. I heard you were the leader of the Mecca scoreboard longer than anybody else in its history. And they say nobody can even touch you when you're playing. Of course, I suspect you've never been in a real war, have you?
come you got it?
Sorry, Brad, they didn't have the beta seat. But they did have the Delta Mark 1 power suit instead.
Whoa. Awesome.
With 1 month's free trial to play in Mecca. Dad? Hey, what do you say?
Oh, thanks, Grandad.
Dad, he's too young to play in Mecca.
I know. But all the kids are playing it. For fuck's sake. And you better walk on, you little weirdo. I'll catch you around here again. I'll take a cricket bat out your head, you little shit. Dad, stop it.
Did you manage to get through to Becky before you left? Mate, for fuck's sake, it's not a trick question. What are you doing? Did you or did you not?
Yeah, I spoke to her.
Yeah, how's she?
She's tired. Baby's kicked the shit out of her.
Oh. How long was she?
9 weeks.
Fuck me. Well, that means you'll be home before it's born, won't you?
Hope so.
Just tell her that you go for that fucking photo of her 6 times a day. That'll sort it out. Just don't tell her that we go for that photo 6 times a day. Don't fucking do that. Like, she is fucking gorgeous. And if I wasn't with Emma, mate, I'd be trying to steal that fucking girl from you. Fucking hell, mate, I'm having a laugh. Got Emma, haven't I, mate? Fuck me. 1 year. I'm going to ask her to marry me when we get back. I mean, being out here for so fucking long.
Get ready. You two, let's fucking move.
Fuck on, mate. All right, boys. What's the crack then, eh?
You clear! Up the board, down the ball, lads. Go, get the floor. Come here. Get him over. I'm on it. You good? Wait! Move it! Come on! Fucking move it! Let's go, move on! Come on,
Danny, how are we?
All in, ready? Yeah. Stand by. Stand by.
It is on our doorstep. Right now, people need to take responsibility. It's a documented fact that there's now more plastic in the oceans than fish. I mean, we've known about this for years. We should have done something about it 20 years ago. We didn't, and now we're paying the price.
Stephen Gardner speaking there at the UN Climate Crisis Summit in Beijing. The entrepreneur George Armitage has been rushed to hospital after falling ill during a holiday in Iceland. The 68-year-old billionaire, known for his political anti-war campaigning, is now back in the British state of America, but remains under 24-hour care. Armitage, a former Labour MP, shot to fame following a series of anti-war protests after his son was killed in the 7/7 bombings in 2005. But in 2010, Armitage received heavy criticism when a company he set up in Iraq was involved
TV off.
You have used 80% of your monthly energy allowance. Your energy will renew in 11 days.
Right.
Don't. Take your hands out your pockets. Put them on the wheel where I can see them.
The fuck is your problem, boy? Seriously.
Oh, I'm sorry how this has gone. I never meant to. I just didn't know how to approach you, I suppose.
Okay. Okay, son.
I need to ask you something. Just one question. I'm not gonna hurt you. Please understand, I don't want to hurt you. I really need to ask you a question.
What?
If there was anything you could do differently in your life, anything.
Look, I suppose I should have spent more time with my boy.
No.
Jesus, what the fuck do you want?
I want to know why you didn't come home when she was due. They would have let you come home.
What did you say?
You would have been driving while she was pregnant. You would have been driving and she'd still be alive.
Right, who the fuck are you?
You can't park here, mate.
Oi, 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 oi!
Hey, come back here.
Bloody BB gun.
Blake Carter?
No. You're not Blake. I've seen him. He's taller than you and he has less hair.
It's so you. You are so hip. I'm Delta. Can I sit down? You know, no one really hears from you anymore after you got kicked out of Mecca. So, where have you been? What have you been up to?
After Mecca, I was approached by the heads of a secret, military-backed, privately funded project headed up by the billionaire George Armitage. Travel back in time and essentially jump into something. Or a host, as they like to say. and try to fix things. They chose me because essentially the VR model runs on the same interface as Mecca.
We all know how awesome I was in Mecca.
At the moment, I'm inside this soldier in Iraq way back in 2005. And we're trying to find out who's responsible for planning the 7/7 bombings and a whole other bunch of crap. Never mind the ramifications and damage caused to the space-time continuum if you try and change something as massive as 7/7. You can prevent that from happening and something worse happens. You, me, we all cease to exist in the blink of an eye and no one would know fuck all about it.
I wouldn't listen to a word this kid says, darling. I bet he told he was that Blake Carter kid, didn't he?
So he's not?
If he's Blake Carter, I'm fucking James Bond, darling.
Weirdo.
It's quite a story.
You heard all of that then?
The whole fucking bar heard it, son. You could put a lot of people in danger shouting your mouth off like that. If any of it's true. Was it? Time travel. I'm gonna need another one of these. So you've been going back in time to find the high-value target we missed, jumping into...
You.
Well, that explains the blank spots. You see, lately I've been having these blank spots. Things I should have remembered, memories from the past, and nothing. Thought it was bloody Alzheimer's kicking in. Thank God it's not, and it's just some kid from the future coming back to possess my body.
That's not the reaction I was expecting.
Listen, during my time in the regiment, I saw a lot of interesting stuff. Things that'll only stay with me and the lads. You learn to keep an open mind.
What was she like?
She was an angel sent down from heaven to teach me all the good in the world. She was fucking perfect.
Oh, no, she was.
And you were right. I should have come home. And I think about it every day. I should have just sacked it all off, but I couldn't leave the lads. Then one day, you're up in the mountains, you get a call. Love of your life is dead. But you've got a son. I never even got to say goodbye. I'm gonna go.
Wait, what if you didn't have to? Say goodbye, I mean.
Listen, the past is the past for a reason. People move on. It's part of living. If it was meant to be, she'd still be here.
What about Rashid Ahmed?
And what about him?
You can help me find him.
I can't. If he wasn't in the target building, he could have been anywhere. Probably fled the country. Sorry, son. But you could do me one favour. Tell Pete and Emma not to get married. It's a fucking ugly divorce.
I'll do my best.
Try not to get me killed.
Something we're debatably lacking in today's modern society. We're all aware of what's been happening in our city over the past few weeks with this vigilante. The people
is that this city will not tolerate vigilantes or anyone performing their own version of justice out there. We've put into action a plan to eradicate it.
Eradicate? People might say that it's not this guy that needs eradicating.
Can I just say the relevant measure is in place for this, and
relevant measure? Is this the so-called task force that
as I
you've been
said, I'd really rather not discuss it any further.
regular list?
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
I feel this is a long overdue greeting. George Armitage.
I know. Blake Carter.
I know. Leave us. You are going to bring back my son.
I'm not going to bring anyone back. I don't think it works like that. If, and that's a big if, we succeed in finding the guy in Iraq who we originally missed, who gave the order to initiate 7/7, all we do is create another timeline. It's just a fork in the road scenario. We didn't catch Rashid Ahmed. 7/7 happened. That's what happened. The past is the past for a reason. People move on. It's a part of living.
You've done your research.
That's why you pay me the big bucks.
Well, not for much longer, I'm afraid. Do you know how much it costs every time we send you back? $3.7 million. Everything has to be paid for, old son. We're going to line up the satellites, charge the positron, all the stuff they have to pump into you. Now, we've got one, maybe two more goes at this. You are going to find Rashid Ahmed, and you are going to kill him. And these atrocities will never have happened.
No matter the consequences, huh? I haven't been around as long as you, but there's one thing I've figured out. All of our problems the world over, they always lead back to some rich old man with a selfish agenda. If there's anyone worth going back and getting rid of, it's guys like you.
Now let's stop it with this sanctimonious shite, shall we? I've seen your psyche evaluations. We know you've been hanging around Chris Collins' house. We warned you about making contact with your host. I've spoken with the therapists, and they tell me you keep bringing back residuals. His thoughts, his feelings, the girl in the field, Becky. You want to save her, and she's not even your own blood. So don't sit there and judge me for bringing into jeopardy the entire space-time continuum for my own son.
I go to see him because I don't understand why he's still alive. He keeps dying. We keep dying.
The present is only a reflection of the past when you don't have access to the past. We do. We keep changing it and unchanging it. The present will only change when we stop manipulating it. Let's be smart about this, shall we? There is a way we can both have what we want. If you succeed, if you find Ahmed, you and the other task force black lads can go home. Chris is at home on the day of the car crash, And Becky's not driving when her water breaks. You can save her.
Mr. Carter, it's time.
You limping?
Yeah, Mr. Satellite Run.
The team's debriefing from 2005 suggests there was a building there that your guys didn't check. Originally, your guys were in danger of being overrun at Alpha 7 and had to exfil.
I haven't made it to Alpha 7 yet.
I know, so don't.
What's the probability of him being at this other building, Alpha 9?
High. If you bypass Alpha 7 where we thought he'd be and fight through to Alpha 9, I think we could have a shot. We'll pop you in just before you breach the Alpha Core. Just, don't get killed by that grenade this time. And it's 11 weeks.
What?
From the time you get back. Becky's pregnancy. She has 11 weeks. You said 9 when you spoke to Pete about it before. You have to do your homework on these people.
I did say that.
You said 9.
I don't need to do my homework on her. What?
This is it. Everything changes. You come back and all of this could be gone.
Well, nothing changes at all.
You don't have to do this, you know.
What? Succeed? You think I'm gonna find him this time, don't you?
Maybe. You have a different look in your eyes tonight.
So what are you so afraid of? I'm about to save 52 innocent lives.
You're not doing this for them. Look, I know how you feel about her, okay? But they're not your feelings. They're his.
Doesn't matter whose feelings they are, as long as she lives.
Save the girl. Save the world. Love conquers all. Something like that.
Maybe.
She is beautiful. Alpha 9, not Alpha 7. I'll be there. Make them follow you.
Timeline in range, locking into 2005.
Ryan is in the center, and we're aligned.
The satellite is moving into position. We're now approaching the temporal plane.
Carter is in position, and he is leap ready.
Triangulating for 15:51 local time on the door breach.
The reactor is at 140 million degrees. Plasma's going in.
Synchronizing physical consciousness. He's now locked with Lieutenant Collins.
Orion's on the move and our window is closing.
All right, this is it now, guys. All right, push it, more power, push it now, all right? Well, now, more power, guys. More power, more power.
I'm giving it what we can here.
We've got plasma turbulence.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, that seems to be what's happening. I'm giving it all I can here.
All right.
Guys, I think this is too much. We're spiking. I've got vibrations across the board. The positrons are eating too much juice here, guys. What's going on?
Orion's on the move and our window is closing.
Any more, we're risking it.
Nah, push it. Push it.
Shit, we're going into meltdown, guys.
More power, more power, more power.
Turn in, turn in.
The plug
No,
now.
don't pull the plug. We've got this. We've got to launch. No, wait.
He's in. He's in. He's in.
Great work, guys. Let's start work on a damage assessment.
Ready? Clear. Stand by. Stand by. down. Room clear.
Anything?
It's not him. Fuck. Anything?
No, mate, not here.
Right, fucking Alpha 7 then, yeah? There it is, lads. Next one up.
It's not Alpha 7.
What the fuck are you talking about, Chris?
If we go for Alpha 7, we won't get him. He's at Alpha 9. You've got to trust me in this.
Fucking spider sense to think again. What the fuck are you on about, mate?
Sounds like fucking bullshit, mate.
How sure are you?
I bet Becca's life in it.
Jesus Christ.
I'll tell you what, you lot stay here. I'm going for Alpha 9.
Fucking hang on a minute. Calm the fuck down. What are you doing? We stay together with this fucking thing, don't we? We're gonna fucking die out there on your own. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, boys, has anyone got any objections to following his fucking gut and going for Alpha 9 instead of Alpha 7, eh?
Fuck it. His juju's been on point all day. I'm in. Right, it's gonna be hard as fuck getting up there now, lads, so let's get fucking switched on.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm in.
Change your mags, lads. Let's get it done.
I'm moving out.
All right, stuck in. Alleyway, right inside. Yeah, I got him. Eyes up, boys. Eyes up. Eyes up, lad. Eyes up. Right inside, right inside. Stop it! Don't get TJ!
I'm moving in left, lads. Moving in left.
What about the other lads?
They're all good, mate. George, you've got them squared away. Get that fucking leg tied on. Stairs covered. Chris, let's move. Move! You're right, it's fucking... SSE? Matty?
Yeah.
Call it in.
Yeah.
You got his spot?
0, this is Sable 19. We got him. Broken pencil is down. Ready for exfil.
Roger that 19. Stand by for extract at 8 miles. Good work, lads. Let's bring you home.
Hey, Jax. Jaxie. Hey, buddy. How are you? You been looking after Mummy for me? Good boy. Come on then, mate, let's go see her. Hey.
Hey.